Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. I was up in here having a party, a little baby party, okay? Spirit was like, you meditating, you don't even know it, okay? So, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light, only you are welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. And I do not own the rights to any music that you might hear in this video, okay? Now, I don't know, they just had me while I was sitting here chilling, you know, chilling and stuff, dancing and whatnot. And they just had me pulling out all kinds of different decks, okay? So I guess we're starting with this one. See what they want to talk about, Spirit. What would you like to tell them? Well, this one came off, so just one of these, okay. Look at this. It says, maybe you just need to shake your booty, okay? That's what I was doing. It says, you can't heal a wound by saying it's not there, okay? It says some injuries you really can just walk off, but too many of us run around, run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They ain't the same thing, okay? It says they ain't the same thing, love. If you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending? Naming it is the first steps in healing it, okay? Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing like that's so 2016, okay? Okay. Where's my little book at? Oh, it's right here in my purse. Because I took some notes about resentment, okay? Resentment is a lesson that I just learned about, okay? That I always share with you guys, you know what I'm saying, what it is that I'm learning right now in my journey, okay? So, I wrote resentment release for the love of them. The biggest holdup of manifestation power is completely forgiving and truly loving your neighbors and enemies, okay? It says resentment, okay? So the definition of resentment is a bitter indignation at having been treated unfairly, okay? It says his resentment at being demoted, okay? That's an example, okay? It says a negative emotional reaction to being mistreated. There's no one cause of resentment, but most cases involve an underlying sense of being mistreated or wronged by another person, okay? Frustration and disappointment is a normal part of life. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, frustration and what did I say? Frustration and disappointment is a normal part of life. Yes, okay. But, you know, you have to heal yourself from that. You know, a lot of us, like, I can't speak for y'all, okay? I can't speak for you. My bad about the smoke, but, you know, I kind of like it. So I'm going to just let it do what it's doing. Like, I resented so much shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like there was so many different resentments that I was kind of holding on to, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, the underlying energy of resentment is anger, right? Which is totally natural, you know what I'm saying? It's perfectly normal to be upset and be angry with people, you know what I'm saying? Because they doing bullshit and they playing games, and it's like, you know, it's seemingly like nonstop, you know, but Spirit saying, you know, we can have all this revelation and all of this understanding without the resentment. We don't need that. Talking on the net, but he don't want none, okay? Somebody could be, I don't know. Somebody could be talking about you on the internet. You could be resenting people for talking about you on the internet, you know. Spirit saying we don't have to hold on to these things, okay? It says today is a pinata full of unknowns. Time to crack that sucker open and pounce directly on the good stuff, okay? So, you know, there's nothing but surprising. I'm making this deck. I'm in the middle of making this deck, but Spirit wanted me to use it, okay? It says, surprising upgrades and blessings are coming. Look, somebody finna be buying a car, okay, baby? You finna buy you a car, okay? Some of you guys could be traveling overseas. You could live in Louisiana, okay? Or maybe you always wanted to go to Louisiana. I don't know. Somebody tried to sabotage your vehicle, okay? Spirit's saying, you know about that. Release the resentment on it, okay? It's like they can't win over you, okay, love? You have the most amazing energy ever. You know what I'm saying? You are the sun of your fucking universe, okay? You are the fucking main star, the lead person in this whole shit, okay? Look, and anybody that walks away from you, they just walked out of heaven every time they leave. Hold up. Let me move this incense just a little bit. I'm rolling down a lonely highway, asking God to please forgive me, okay, for messing up the blessing he gave to me. I see. It's like they miss you. You can live in Illinois. Like, everybody that, look, this should say he or she has to pay a fee with their life. You know, it's like anybody that comes up against you is like, you know, losing, okay? Because you are amazing. It's like your energy protects you through all these lessons, okay? So Spirit's saying now it's time, you know, for me and my collective to learn the lesson of holding on to resentment, okay? It is not good for anybody. It's not helping nobody. It's just there, you know what I mean? It is energy that is taking up space in you that could be filled with something much more better, much more positive, okay? It says plan for success because it's coming to you fast, okay? And also, resentment can bring up this sad and depressed type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just don't need that, okay? We don't need to be constantly, you know what I mean, having the record playing in our heads. I mean, of course, that is a regular human thing. I repeat, you know what I mean? And the subconscious, if you're not in control of it, it's going to do whatever the hell. It's going to do its job, okay, is what Spirit said. The subconscious is going to do its job, okay? So give the subconscious something positive to do, okay? It says, I face the day knowing nothing bad can come from telling the truth. Nothing that's worse than living a lie anyway, okay? Ain't nothing worse than walking around living a lie, okay? Look, it says a gang of miscreants made their appearance. Don't they always, though? There's always a gang of miscreants somewhere who's just dying to make an appearance in your fucking show, okay? And you do not have to allow them into your universe, okay? Spirit was telling me this morning, you know, that YouTube is the perfect, it is like the perfect way to look at the multiverse, okay? It's like there's all these different channels, you know what I'm saying? It's like even when you come to my channel, you know, you're kind of entering my universe, you know what I'm saying? I'm allowing you into my space, you know what I'm saying? Into my life, into my energy, okay? And so they're saying be careful what you are subscribing to, okay? Whose energy, whose universe you are entering. Okay, some of them have how you feeling like you can't walk and you can't talk. You don't know what to do. Get back right with you. Yeah, when you enter certain people's universe and energy, you are literally walking out of heaven to go do that shit. Okay, so just be you know, mindful of what energy you are subscribing to. You know, that's kind of what makes YouTube a perfect example. You know what I'm saying? It's like you hit that subscribe button and you are now connected to that person's energy, okay? Whether you're watching that person or not, okay? Spirit had to really break that down to me too. It had me unsubscribe to certain things, you know, that did not serve me, that did not interest me, you know what I mean? And really weren't for me. And really a lot of the things that I was subscribed to, you know, they were feeding into those insecurities, feeding into those resentments that I have. You know what I'm saying? Spirit's saying, open you guys' heart, okay? What are you really protecting yourself from? You know, it's like sometimes you're protecting yourself from learning a lesson, and from learning big ass lessons that you really need to know, you know, all because you're resenting one moment in, you know, in your thing, you know. And really they're showing me like an echo location like machine, you know what I'm saying, like that they use underwater, you know what I'm saying. You know, I'm channeling because I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, a lot, okay? Like, oh boy, that be saying, you know what I'm saying, when he be lying a lot on the movie, okay? Okay, look. It's like an echolocation machine to your own energy, though, okay? It's like this one energy can be so powerful in this timeline that you're in right now, today, in this moment, and it will echo across all the other timelines, okay? And so that's why a lot of us are not reaching certain manifestations, okay? Because we don't realize that, you know, certain events, certain happenings, they're so massive and so detrimental, you know what I mean, to our energy and our mind frame, that it echoes across all versions of us. So it's like we're out here, you know, trying to jump around to different realities and try to find where we can reach that thing. But really, if you just do the right thing in each moment, and that includes releasing any resentments that you might have, you know what I'm saying, it would be a lot better for you, you know. It says we all begin somewhere, exactly, you know. So it's like, don't beat yourself up, don't get down on yourself, you know what I mean. If you feel like, you know, well, how the hell am I supposed to do that? You know, Spirit's saying it all starts with calling back your energy, okay? And really, like, I don't know, it's like, I trip. I'm kind of laughing at myself because I learned so many things just over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's like Spirit really works with me. I mean, they work with me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Every hour of the day, they're always here. They're always talking. Okay, they always got me laughing, and they're always telling me very, very valuable information. Okay, but over the weekend, you know, they really do a lot of things and teach me a lot of things so that I can bring it to you guys, you know. And it's sometimes it comes out like word vomit, you know, like I've been, like girl or boy, I got so much to tell you, you know. I love it though. I absolutely love it, you know. But like I was saying, you know, we all begin somewhere, you know what I'm saying. It's up to us to seize the day, you know what I'm saying, seize the energy and make it whatever it is that you fucking say it is, okay? It is whatever you decide that it is, okay? So if you decide that someone else has the power to come along and piss you off, well then guess what? They just had the power to come along and piss you off, and now you mad. and what? And now you mad, and all of the yous, you know what I mean, and all the possible timelines are kind of pissed off too, okay? And it's not really helping, okay? It says, are you sure it's answers that you want, okay? Some of you guys are, you know, looking for bigger answers, you know what I mean, and more information that you're not really vibrationally ready for, but it is only because of the things that you're holding on to, okay? Blackout my city came down too high. Now I live upstairs in the sky. Take a trip downtown, black and white. All I see is black and white, black and white. Okay, so you guys are missing. It's like there's some gray areas, you know, that you are missing, okay? Because you guys could be looking at everything, you know, black and white, okay? Which brings me to polarity, okay? In polarity, you know, there's black and white, right? They're both colors, okay? There's not really anything other than the shade of them that makes them a different thing, but there's all these different choices, all of these different shades in between, you know what I'm saying, that are possible, you know, and it is your decisions, your emotional reactions that are, you know, deciding which way or how you're gonna go on things, you know. Whew, goodness. Seize the day, okay? Seize the day all the time, you know. Really appreciate the moment that you're in, you know. I I feel like I did some timeline jumping. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I feel like I am somewhere else today. So it says self-control, never heard of it, okay? It's like you are in complete control of yourself. I don't know why they keep having me tell you this, okay? You control yourself. You control yourself. You control your reality, okay? Whatever it is that you allow into your reality, it's like, look, think first, smash later, okay? Don't be in your hawk. Like I said, like, what anger underlies resentment, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we can have all these revelations and we can find out all of this shit, but how are you reacting to these revelations? You know, are you reacting to them in a negative way? Is it something that plays over and over again in your head, or are you actually, you know what I'm saying, embracing the messages and the lessons that Spirit's trying to bring to you? This is in the way, okay? If you don't release your resentments and truly forgive people, you know, it's like the best way to get folks back is to love they ass, love them, okay? Not only will it perplex the shit out of them, but it is just for you, you know? Forgiveness is not for other people. It's for you. Black and white. They say they put me in charge for a reason, my love. Okay, you are in charge. They put you in charge for a reason, and vengeance belongs to God, okay? It is not yours, okay? So just release it. You know, people are going to get theirs, whether you're holding on to it or not, because that's the way karma works, okay? They going to get theirs. That's not nothing you ever got to worry about. They going to get their asses whooped for fucking with you. Every single damn time, okay? So don't even worry about nothing. It says it's never too late for a second chance, okay? Spirit's always going to give you chance after chance after chance, because you're already on the right path, you know what I'm saying? But do you want to keep learning the same lesson over and over and over again? In reality, that is a cycle. That's a circle that, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be stuck in a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Spirit's saying there's a need for you to let it all burn, okay? All that you seek, all that you need, all that you are looking for, it is already in your hand, okay? You're already holding that shit. So there's no need to like chase after, or, feel like, feel like you're missing anything in any way, okay? You already have everything that you need. Everything you need is right here in your hands, in the palms of your hands. He says, you're not from around here, are you? I feel like that's for me. Please don't touch my raps. I don't want to hear this shit either. Please don't step on my rap 7. Yeah. You ever wonder why Spirit's asking you, saying you need to ask yourself why. You know what I'm saying? Why are you holding on to this? You can have long legs, okay? You can spend time sitting outside in a lawn chair. I mean, but not together. You can play the guitar, okay? You can have blonde hair. Said the lady with the long legs in the lawn chair. She liked the strings on my guitar neck and on my blonde hair. I write about her thighs in my latest lines. I remember her eyes when I asked her why. Why would you pay for this apartment? It don't belong. And you take the shit from all your bosses and all your boyfriends. I guess I get surprised when you let it slide. But it's no business of mine how you waste your time. Yeah. Don't crash, don't text, don't renew your tags. No sex, no sleep, just that job. I bet you miss what you had. You can't get no sleep at night. Do you ever wonder why everyone is out to get you every day? Or do you question anything? How many warning signs till it hits you, darling? Gravity's your friend. You fall out of touch sometime, but your history calls you back to it again. Too many factors to be sure. So many reasons to think twice. And nobody asked you to before, but do you ever wonder why Yeah, so all of that. All of that. This my shit a little bit. This Dominic Fike, okay? Your name could be Dominic, okay? Wild nature, okay? They're asking you to just embrace your wild nature, you know what I'm saying? Just let the shit happen, okay? Just go with the flow and just let it happen. Like, I was trying to, I was gonna do like a whole, wow, this is what I'm doing now though. I was gonna do like a whole reading on resentment, but I was really just overthinking it. And Spirit had me playing the music. They like, no, turn on the music, okay? You need to relax, okay? You are just, too ready to just do this. I know you see me watching you and I see you watching me. Did I say somebody is in your business? Somebody in your business. Boy, your body is calling. The temptation is killing me. You can have your eye on somebody. I don't know. Maybe you watching somebody, they watching you, okay? What are you eating, okay? It says Mother Goddess carrying children and food well-being, okay? So I hope that you're paying attention, you know what I mean, to your diet, to the things that you're eating, you know what I mean? Are you exercising? Are you taking care of yourself? Because these are all acts of self-love that you should be giving yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's like, honestly, I do yoga every day and I don't really feel like, I feel like it does a lot for me spiritually, but I don't feel like it does a lot for me physically. But then I'm just walking past the mirror and I'm like, okay, I see you, you know what I'm saying? So, just a little bit of movement every day, it will really help, and it did say maybe you just need to shake your booty, just stand in the living room, you know what I'm saying, with your music on and having a little party, that's exercise. I must have walked around this motherfucker like 20 times looking for the remote, okay? I was like, okay, a little bit of extra exercise, and also setting your intention is everything. You guys are going through really big, really heavy transformations right now, okay? So allow yourself to just effortlessly flow through that shit. It's like there's nothing special that you have to do. Look at the 22, okay, which is a master number on this utterly stag wild nature card, okay? It's like you are already a master at so many things, you know what I mean? It's just like you're not even giving yourself, the credit or the room to just realize, how much of an amazing god or goddess you really embody, you know what I'm saying? Like you embody a big energy, you know what I'm saying? You are way bigger than this little vessel that you are, I don't know, I really hear encompassing. I've been wanting you so bad I could cry. Spirit of mountains, okay? Breasts of the goddess. It looks like breasts too. I'm done with them. Look at this. I need to read this. I don't know what it's talking about. I know you see me watching you and I see you watching me. But temptation is killing me. It says, you're invited to let go of harshly judging yourself or others, okay? While corrective actions are essential in the course of human life, blaming self or others is neither practical nor life-sustaining, okay? However awkward or difficult, seeking and extending forgiveness frees life to be lived more fully in the present, okay? The image of the breasts of the goddess Anu signify the nourishment of a mother's milk and boundless self-forgiving, okay? As though untouched by human logic, she gives impartially and boundlessly to the just and unjust alike. Therefore, you are encouraged to partake of her wisdom in some aspect of your life. Rather than judging or holding court on the actions of others or yourself, you may wish to reevaluate and amend those aspects of your life in which a gentler and more forgiving approach would be freeing and more deeply gratifying, okay? Which is pretty much confirmation on what we was talking about. What the hell she say? I'm so mad. She said, thou shalt not something. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. I'm telling you, somebody got a crush in here. It says, Why did this come out in reverse? Is this upside down? Heck yeah, it is. Okay. So it says stone, spear, sword, and cauldron with the treasures, okay? I feel like you're full of treasures, but I don't really know. I'm so attracted to this deck, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even use it. I don't use it that much, but it was just really calling my name today. I really had to. I don't even know. It says you are either naturally drawn to power and authority, or your present circumstances require the right use of power, okay? Power is invariably a double-edged sword capable of cutting in two directions. Having mastery makes possible important personal accomplishments, expression, and satisfaction. At the same time, in holding authority, you may attract circumstances and events that challenge and further develop power and authority. Unless you acquire emotional and spiritual qualities equal to your talents and life situation, you will not be able to express the talents and skills you rightfully hold, okay? Consider the possibility that the challenges you attract are invitations to bring qualities such as greater awareness, confidence, integrity, savvy, kindness, and I could never say this, okay? Equanimity into your nature. Take time to reflect on the particular type of challenges you are presently encountering and the unique qualities needed to meet them successfully. I need to blow my nose. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. That was so necessary. For real. Why you like the only thing I think about? Can you drop it low for a young nigga right now? You have an inexhaustible supply, okay? Spirit brings you everything that you need. You guys don't realize, you know what I mean, how like unbelievably fertile and provided for you are, really, you know? But it's like, it's like it was saying, you know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword, you know, like, yes, you're gifted, yes, you're amazing, and you're fabulous, and you're talented, and you got all this, you know, amazing psychic energy about you, you know, and it really doesn't even feel like that, honestly, when you're just walking around, you know. It's like you are so unaware of how powerful and amazing you truly are. Tied it up, mini skirt with my J's on. That might be your style, okay? You could be having some amazing dreams right now, okay? I am. I'm having like really, really vivid dreams, you know what I mean? Spirit is giving it up in the dreams. Excuse me. I guess that's confirmation. But I see you in my dreams. I don't really know. They're just moving. Kind of random today, okay? So wish my heart craves. When I wake, I want only to drift back into slumber. You could be waking up feeling like you just want to go back to sleep, you know what I mean? Because you just went on all of these amazing adventures, you know. I was laughing because I was like, man, like, Spirit, I got a whole secret life going on, you know what I mean? That just looking at me, you would never tell, like, that I got all of this going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, you know? Like, I feel like there was so much traffic in here last night, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, it seemed like this living room was full, you know what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't even, like, sleep, you know what I mean? And I was just laughing, you know, because I kept singing, like, Aaliyah was in here, okay? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Aaliyah was in here, okay? Whitney was in here. And I just kept singing Aaliyah songs, okay? I might do an Aaliyah message, okay? I already asked her. We talked about it a little bit. It says responsibilities, lessons, and growing up, okay? This is what you're doing right now, okay? And you could be like me, you know what I mean? You could have so much going on, you know what I mean? And it's like you still have all these responsibilities, you know what I mean? And honestly, you could be making your lessons just a little bit too heavy, baby. Like, you know, lighten up altogether, you know, lighten up on yourself and lighten up on the way that you're looking at the things that, you know, you have to do. You know, I understand that you can feel those big, heavy expectations, you know, that spirit has for you, but they have them for you for a good reason. You know what I mean? They're not just the expectations of God or the expectations of spirit. They are the expectations of yourself, of your higher self. And that's why it feels like the pressure is so much, you know what I mean? Because it is your higher self pushing you to meet your higher self in the middle, okay? And you will get there, baby, but you just need to just take it one day at a time, one step at a time, one moment at a time is what Spirit's saying, okay? One moment at a time, and that is how you'll get there. That's how you'll be successful, you know what I mean? And in those moments, you know, show all the gratitude, all the gratefulness, you know what I mean? Be happy that you're here, you know. Make sure you're thanking God for, you know, your breath, your life, your food, everything. In every moment, you know what I mean, that I can fit some gratitude, please believe it's there. It's in there, okay? You know, there's little things that you can do, you know, that really push you to a higher level, you know, like when you're eating, like when I'm preparing, like, cause I still eat meat, you know what I mean? But I like the shaman, moment of silence, you know what I mean? You know, having a moment of silence for everything that you eat, like elevates, they're saying it elevates the energy of the food you're eating, okay? Really thanking God, okay? Blessing that meal, okay, is everything, okay? So make sure you're blessing your food, okay? Harmony, protection, and idealism, okay? You know, all of these, it's like there's so many different ideas and so many different ways that you could do things, you know what I'm saying? But Spirit's saying, you know, look over those ideas, you know, get into them, you know, and whatever feels right with your soul, that's what you do, okay? You can take bits and pieces. This is why all of these different ways of doing things are here, you know what I'm saying? You can take bits and pieces from all of these things and it will really give you a lot. And I mean, like, oh my gosh, like, the things that Spirit guides me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way that they jog my memory of who I am, you know, is hilarious because like in so many past lives, I have done the exact same thing, yo. This is what I fucking do, okay? I do yoga and I constantly pray all the time, you know what I mean? I have all these rituals and all these different herbs that I work with and all of these different oils, you know, and I just like was not aware, you know what I'm saying? So it's like your awareness can always open up more, okay? Just be expecting your awareness to open a little bit more every day, and that is a big way to elevate your energy, okay? But I guess this is also saying they're also saying, you know what I mean, but this is why it's important to get all the resentments out of the way, you know what I mean? Because it opens up your eyes, you know, to like once you decide at a soul level, like, okay, I'm done with this, you know what I mean? I want to release it, you know. I talk to God like he is, you know, right here. You know, I'd be like, God, please, like, you know what I mean? You know, I pray for clarity. I pray for peace. I pray for, you know, understanding of it all, you know, and he brings it to me a little piece at a time, okay? What is this? This says predator survival tyrannical, okay, with the reptilians. I don't know, I'm really getting something from this card that I never got before, okay? Look, like this hallway, you know, like, okay, Spirit, like I seen this little short on YouTube, right? And it's dope ass editing, you know what I mean? And it's just like the little, you know, bathroom with the mirror, right? And then there's a door right here and a door right here. And the guy's running, you know, down this hallway, you know what I mean? And it seems like it's never ending, you know, and he keeps stopping doing things in the mirror, you know, and it's really dope editing. Like, I love it, but you know, that's how life is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you're running in one scene, he has like the tissue and he's like wiping the sweat, you know what I mean? And then when he stops, he's like, you know, Spirit's like, you don't have to keep running down this long, never ending hallway, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, look at the fucking monsters in the hallway that, you know, you're running past, you know. Spirit's saying, walk and glide through that fucking tunnel, okay? Glide through your tunnel knowing that nothing can stop you, okay? I used to pull up every week. I should have seen her. The way she do it, nobody could do it cleaner. It says feeling safe, okay? Wisdom keepers and concern, okay? It's like you're in your own little bubble. You're perfectly safe and perfectly fine, you know? It's like, I don't know, like, I'm having a hard time kind of like, I hope I've done it. Spirit's like, you're doing a good job, you know, but I mean, I hope that I'm really explaining, you know, why it is important to release these resentments, you know what I mean? It's like, it's like I even had a lot of resentment when I first started this channel, you know what I'm saying? I didn't start it, you know, to get back at anyone or, you know, to talk shit about anyone, you know, I just did what Spirit guided me to do, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know where I was going with that, but I don't know where the hell I was going with that. Like, I totally lost the whole thing, okay? Let me see. The shadow self, okay? Denial, projecting, or shame, okay? It's like, this is the only way that people projecting on you really works, okay? Is because, you know, like, you have these resentments, you know what I mean? Like, some of you guys are so upset at the way that things have gone, you know, and I understand completely, you know what I mean? Like, some bullshit that gone on, you know what I mean? It's upsetting, it pisses you off, and it makes you want to tear this bitch down, okay? I get that 100%, you know, but Spirit's asking you guys to take the unconditional loving approach, okay? It's unconditional, you know what I'm saying? If your love is truly unconditionally, you know, being given, then how can you resent something? If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? It's like, if you really truly love everyone and everything, and you know you're really truly connected to everyone and everything, how can you be holding on to all of this anger at them? Because when you truly, truly love something, you are not truly ever angry at it, okay? Never, unless it wants to leave you, okay, is what Spirit says. Only time you really mad at someone or something that truly loves you, look at this, it's if they want to leave you, okay? It says uncertainty, distrust, and guarded, you know what I mean? These are the energies that resentments come with, okay? And it's a lot, you know? It's a lot, and it's heavy on you if you got this issue going on. But I don't think you would be looking at this, you know, if you didn't have like certain resentments about things, you know. We have resentments about our parents. We have resentments, you know what I mean, with exes, you know, and the bullshit that they pulled, you know. And it's like, even if you cut the cord, it seems that that thing is still there, you know what I mean, because it is not something that that other person did. Look, he said maybe make you want to get messy. Jeez. It says movement, okay, long distance travel, excitement. It's like, if you want to move a long distance, or you want to go far in life, or you want to do anything, yes, you put the work towards that thing, but is there even any room in you emotionally, you know what I mean, to take on new happy memories, you know what I mean? Like, is there any room in you for new lessons, okay? You have to just release certain energies. Like, Spirit can't say it enough, okay? They're really saying the same thing over and over again, and they just have me trying to explain it in different ways, you know, for the different types of perceptions that could be perceiving this message, okay? Wait a minute, let me take you there. Wait a minute, hi, yeah, autonomy, free will, and manifestation, okay? It's like you have the free will to release these things and manifest what you want, or you have the free will to hold on to that shit and, you know, let it weigh down your manifestations. It doesn't mean you're never going to manifest that, but it's going to be a whole hell of a lot harder if you don't let that shit go. No, I don't need to hear you talk the talk. Just come and show me what your mama gave ya. Ooh, see, anybody could be best. It made it good. Okay. They really got me using this. This Chosen was 144 deck. They had me use it a lot lately. I ordered some new cards, okay? But I ordered some of King of Aloha's cards, or, you know, the Divine Headquarters, okay? I love his shit when it be like, you're now entering the Divine Headquarters. That shit fire. I don't care what nobody say, okay? You Starseed. It says remain calm at this time, you know. Everything that is amazing and great, okay, and that is the real magic, okay? It comes from a place of total calm and total understanding, okay? If you're not getting deja vus, then honestly, you know, that's how you know that you have, you know, kind of gone to the left, you know what I'm saying? But they're saying, you know, not only are you a miracle, but there are lots of miracles on their way to you right now. You know what I mean? Maybe just because you heard this message, you know what I mean? Maybe hearing this message will trigger the release of certain resentments in you. It says bang bang into the room, okay? It says you will regret messing with the Chosen. Exactly. Anybody, you know, it's like once you release, okay, Spirit, once you release the resentments on the shit, that's when the karma really kicks off, okay? I mean, it was already coming, you know what I mean? People are already experiencing little bits and pieces of karma, but it's like you holding on to that little piece of resentment for the situation is holding back, you know, the big bang bang part of the karma, okay? Okay, Spirit. It says God's ambassador, okay? So you could be an ambassador for God, okay? I definitely am. It says twin flame mission, okay? Your resentments for other people could be also holding back your twin flame mission, okay? You know, keeping you, because like it did say, you know, what are you really protecting? You know, you could be like overprotecting yourself from love, you know, from your actual twin flame. Baby, you're a shining star. I like you just like you are. I don't know. I guess I can't sing today. Yeah, some spell work. There's some spell work going on, okay? And that, like, it could be some spell work going on that is specifically targeting your resentments for certain things, okay? I don't know, like, I don't know. I just know that I'm not done with this reading, okay? It says, you were born to be a legend, okay? She gets so selfish, and he was selfless. He played by books. She never liked to play it safe. But he fell in love with her fucked up ways and her drunken days. Yeah, he still stays. Yeah, he fell in love. I don't know. It says you have a big mission on Earth. It says goddess energy, okay? DNA upgrades, okay? This is all the things that I think can really be, okay? Spirit, they're saying yes. Okay. So these are all the things, you know, that these resentments hold us back from, you know. And they got me looking at this spell work card again, okay? Your own spell work could be getting affected by, you know, if you do spell work. I think that most of us that are actually like super high vibrational, you know, do some sort of spell work, even if, you know, it's just sitting and meditating, you know, that is a spell. Whether you like it or not, you know, that shit is magical, okay? And it's like this energy of resentment, you know, it is a big energy amongst the collective, okay? That's why they got me rambling on about it, you know, and it holds back, you know, our legendary status, you know what I mean? It keeps us from completing this big mission on earth. It holds you back from your God or goddess energy within you, you know what I mean, from experiencing these actual DNA upgrades, you know what I mean, from being able to seamlessly timeline jump. So Spirit's saying, there's a need to release that. Okay, look, Dark Night of the Soul, hashtag the purge, though, is the part that's getting my attention. Okay. So the purge could be, you could be purging. Okay, it could be taking a lot of your energy. Okay, and I seen 4411. You guys are definitely chosen like a motherfucker out here. The angels are protecting you. Let me show you these. It says ancient Egyptian ancestors. Okay, it says work with crystals. Okay, it says shaman. Okay, it says hidden secrets. Okay, you guys, a lot of you are out here searching for the hidden secrets. You're searching for, not just the positive ones, but, the negative ones as well, feeling like you need to know everything. But Spirit's saying, realize that, why did Indian Giver come on? Okay, Spirit's saying, realize that at the end of the day, you have all the truth. Like I said, everything you need is right here in the palm of your hands already, okay? And anything extra, Spirit's gonna just bring it to you. Like you ever just be scrolling on your little, of course, oh man, it's like, y'all don't understand how much Spirit really is involved in your life. Don't get me wrong, you might understand, just how much Spirit moves in your life. I'm wanting to throw it away and hang up all the pimping. I'm ready to let go of my heart and give it all to you for the rest of my life. It's like I can't roll or go with no one else but you, babe. And nobody else can make me feel this way but you, may. Be the only one I trust, and baby, that's what's up. I'ma tell the world about it. I'ma scream and shout it. I don't know, it's like you got that hood, kind of good, kind of sweet, kind of deep, kind of loving, you know what I mean? And you need to just express that shit, okay? It's time to let that shine, okay? This is really what Spirit's getting at, okay? You could be extremely empathic, you could be an earth angel or a healer, and all these enemies, yes, they exist, you know what I mean? But none of them rank higher than you in the spiritual world. And that's all that matters, is that you have a very high ranking, and they have underestimated you. And yes, it is worth being pissed off about, okay? It's worth, because it's been going on for years. But Spirit's saying you ain't got to be mad about shit. We mad for you, okay? We mad for your ass, and we already on our way to handling it. They already experiencing the judgment that they are going to that they need to experience. Okay, they already getting the karma. They already having shitty days and flat tires and getting sick and all that. They already experiencing it. You being angry at them is not helping anyone. It's not helping nobody. Whew. Are you guys done? No. Okay, look, psychic powers and clairvoyant, okay, they need you to wake up. They need you guys to wake up to the power that resentment has over you, okay? In fact, resenting someone opens you up to their psychic attacks, okay? It opens you up to the psychic attacks of tarot readers, okay? They're saying don't worry though, okay? They're just saying you need to realize the power that your name holds, you know what I mean? The power and the upgrades that this so-called trauma gave you, it was all lessons, okay? And Judgment Day is coming for your enemies, just like I said, okay? Pay attention to your synchronicities right now, okay? Because it seems like a lot of you guys are, I don't know, it's like I can feel that you guys are all on different levels, You guys are all on different levels, and it's kind of pulling me in different directions, to be quite honest with you, okay? But it says you have the gift of courage, okay? So a lot of you guys need to sage your space, okay? Sage your space, cleanse your energy, okay? A lot of you guys have Lumerian blood. You guys are light workers. You guys are Atlanteans, okay? You guys, like I said already, you could be having very, very lucid dreams, okay? Yeshua Yeshua was talking to me, y'all. Okay, so I'm calling him Yeshua now, not Jesus. Okay, because he told me. Well, I don't know. He led me to a channeled message that someone else did. You know, one of those channelers where they just go into a meditative state and they kind of talk through them. And just I learned a lot this weekend. Like I said, I got a really big understanding of Yeshua and his actual mission, and his actual energy, and he was just saying how, he signed up for that, you know what I mean? He knew what it came with, and he still went out and he did that, but it wasn't, for us, like, if that makes any sense. Yes, it had a big ripple effect on the way that we lived our lives, but it wasn't for us. He was on his own journey, okay, his own conscious evolution. He was a human just like us, okay? So give yourself the credit for everything that you've done, everything that you've come through, everything that you will still go through, okay? You are unconditional love incarnate, and there's nothing that you cannot tackle, including these feelings of resentment. You have all the strength and all the power and all the joy inside of you that you need to go on and do this journey the right way, okay? So with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later.